besties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're doing my weekly stuffing of 595. So we have 1, 50, 70, 92, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 595. Okay, so like always, we are getting started with my pink binder. Self-care is getting its usual $10. Sorry guys, I'm filming this at night. I was waiting for like a nice sunny like time to film. However, it's been raining for the past 3 days and it's been so dark and gloomy that I figured I'd just rather wait until the night and then set up like a cute candle, my little light, and make it like a warm nighttime stuffing, which is a lot different than like my usual stuffings because all of my videos are always like warm and bright, and this is like warm and dark. So I hope you guys don't mind just like the time change and everything. Self-care is getting 10, so we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70 in self-care. All day today I was like, okay, I'm gonna film, but it was raining literally all day, to the point where like I took a nap. You know, like when it's like so gloomy and you don't really have much to do that you just sleep forever. 70. That was me. I think I took a nap for like 2 hours. I had already worked in the morning, so I was like, I guess I'll just take a nap. And it was just so calming, like falling asleep to the rain. Like, it was beautiful. So fun is getting $5. Fun now has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Food is getting $10. Food now has 20. You guys, I just went like an hour ago to deposit all of my checks from the seasonal job that I had, and it's gonna take about 24 hours for them to be like, for the funds to be available. So I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw that tomorrow, so then I can go ahead and do the weekly stuffing. So in gas, we now have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm excited because, like, let me show you guys. Oh, wait, first let me write that down because we already know how I am. I'm gonna forget. So I already have, like, my template ready. I just need to actually stuff it. So my first check was 260, second 375, 340, 370, 360. I was working part-time because it was just like a seasonal job, so that's why the checks are so small, but it doesn't matter. A check is a check. Always stuff, you guys, because it makes a difference. So toiletries is getting $5. Toiletries now has 1, 50, 70, 90, 205. Up next, we have household. Household is getting $5. So household now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. Medical is not getting stuffed, so we are moving on to dog. Dog is getting $5. You guys, remember how I told you like I switched my dog's food from chicken to salmon and she's like in love with it? Guys, she's in love with it. I need to buy her new food, and it's only been like, it's only been, I'd say like not even a full month, but I've been feeding her as much as she wants because she's enjoying it. So I definitely have to restock on her feed again. So dog now has 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. I honestly don't know how much the dog food costs because my brother purchased it last time, so this time it's my turn. I just need to make sure he tells me like what brand he got. What brand he got, not got. I just need to make sure he tells me what brand he got. So that is all for this binder. Up next, we have my car binder. So car is getting $5. My brother washed and detailed my car from both the interior and exterior for free the other day because he used my car to go to the casino, and he won. So he was like, he told me, he's like, yeah, Karen, if I win, then you don't have to pay me to wash your car and I'll wash it for free. Because we always take my car. His car just like is not reliable. So anyway, okay, so car now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 25, 30, 35. 335. Registration, also known as placas in Spanish, is getting $10, and I think it should be fully funded. I think. Let me check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I think last time it was 360 or 380. So maybe like 2 more stuffings. And I'll stop stuffing it in December. So then that means it'll be fully funded. And if I fully fund it by December, that means I'm 3 months early on funding it, which is always a plus. RV is getting 5, so RV/van life now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88 to 288. Rancho or property is getting $40. So we now have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 195. School's not getting stuff, sorry. Trips is getting $80. So Trips now has 20, 40, 60, 80. I just applied for the Capital One Venture X credit card, and they already gave me my travel credit. I thought I was gonna have to complete like a full year with them before they gave me that travel credit, but it's already on my account, so I can definitely reduce trip stuffing now that I have like that credit. So Trips now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 660. I don't have any trips planned for next year. I have ideas, however, haven't actually like started looking into any of them. I was thinking Europe, but I'm still not sure, where it's all dependent on if my grandma wants to go. But as of right now, the only trip I have planned is I'm going to my parents' house in Florida this December, and then from there we're all traveling to Mexico. So I'm super excited for that. All my tickets are paid, so now I'm kind of just saving up to like spend and stuff like that. Okay, so lastly, month ahead has 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. 220. My goal for this one, oh, my tablet's dying. I don't know if I mentioned it, I think I have, but a long time ago. My goal for this envelope is to save up a whole year's worth of rent. So far, we only have 1,000 something, so that's barely like a month and a half worth of rent, but we'll get there one day. It's just not my main priority right now, so that is all for this envelope. Up next, we have my giving binder. So shopping is getting $5. And it has 10 in here, so now we have 15. Gifts is getting 15. So gifts now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Events is getting $5. Excuse me, sorry. Events now has 1, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. 155. Up next, we have birthday. The next birthday coming up in my family and close friends is my best friend's birthday. Her birthday is January 7th? Yes, January 7th. So it's either 6 or 7. 6, 7. No way I did that. You guys, sorry. These little kids have burned it in my brain. Okay, anyways, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. So birthday now has 1, 2, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No way I just did that. That's gonna be like up here forever, for life. I hope my kids find it one day and they're like, Mom, what was that? And then I can introduce them to 6, 7. Anyways, so Christmas is getting 40. This one is the one, guys, I am so behind. It's actually insane. Like, watch. Mind you, my goal was 900 because that's what I spent last year. So Christmas now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 55. 555. I'm $400 like behind, and it's literally December in 2 weeks. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to get everyone cheaper gifts this year because I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's like that I thought I had enough time or that I wasn't stuffing as much as I thought I was. I think honestly, in general, the time just crept up on me, and that's why I'm so behind. Parents now has 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. That's fine. My family doesn't really care for gifts, and we're all older anyways. So it's not the worst thing in the world if I get them a gift that's like $40 cheaper. But yeah, it's just crazy. I think this is the least prepared I have ever been for like a holiday like that. Credit card gets 20, so we now have 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80. Tithe is getting $5. So tithe now is at 1, 2, 3, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 350. You guys, I have a question. Have you guys ever like purchased from or participated in the angel tree thingy, like gift donation for Christmas that Walmart hosts? That's all for this binder. Next we have my bills binder. The reason I ask is because there's this one YouTuber. I don't know her name, but she's blonde and she has a lot of energy in her videos. And all of her videos are just her giving back to like people, to anyone. And I was really inspired. Rent is getting 125. I was really inspired by her videos. And she is right now currently participating in like the angel tree thing that Walmart hosts. And it's basically they get like low income families or families that have been through hardships. And they get the little kids like Christmas list, you know, and then the kids get those gifts through a donation by literally anyone. So from what I've seen, she just goes up to a tree and like picks like a random little card and then buys them their Christmas like wish list. So Rent now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. So basically I wanted to ask if any of you guys have ever participated in that and like what was your experience with that, because I'm definitely considering doing that this year and using my tithe money to purchase that. And if I do, I think I'm gonna film it and post it on here. If not, I'll definitely make a short of me like buying the stuff. 20, 40, 60, 80 from utilities. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 205. So yeah, let me know if you guys have had or if you guys have done that and your experience with it, because I really want to do it. I'm pretty sure I just buy the gifts and then go to like customer service and then they bag it up. That's what I've seen in her videos, so hopefully that's all I have to do. I guess I'm just like nervous or like worried that I'll do the wrong thing. But anyways, 150 in insurance. Yeah, that's one of my ideas to give back this year, because I feel like I've always just been taught growing up like donate to the church, give to the church, give to the church, which there's nothing wrong with that. However, I feel like I could donate in other areas as well and not just put all of my money into the church, you know, and give it to the living people and stuff and like to help others in addition to helping my church, you know. So my lash business now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. So yeah, let me know if you guys have ever done that or if you guys know of any other program. But like, I want to physically go shop. I don't want to donate money because there's a lot of scams, and I don't want to be donating money online because it's just I've had one bad experience with that, and I'm not gonna do that anymore. My text business now has 10, so I want to do something where I can physically like buy the things and know it's going to someone, because I know she's been in contact with the people. My coffee business is getting 5. She has actually gotten in contact with the kids that she buys the gifts for, and I think she delivered one of them because one of the kid asked for like a kitten, so she went to adopt a kitten and then she took it to him personally. So like it doesn't look fake, you know. It's just sad like what the world has come to, where people are just scamming people for their money, and I will not partake in that. I want something that's like physically, like I can see the gift getting like entregado or given to the child. So yeah, retirement. Wait, did I stuff it? Yeah, I did. Okay, retirement now has 1, 2, 50, 70, 93, 20, 40, 50, 60. 360 in retirement. Savings, getting 5. Savings now has 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 50, 60, 75. 375. And then lastly, for this envelope, we have emergency. And emergency is getting the last 5. So emergency has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Okay, that is all for this binder. That is all for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.